Oh shit. I don't know how to like.
Turn it this way so it doesn't hit somebody. Like land it toward in that field.
Oh god, I'm canceling.
Jeremy.
That freaked me out. I almost crashed it. I don't. Holy fuck.
Oh, I don't know if you got this turn.
It turns really well. It goes when I let go. That's the problem.
Don't let go. Is there a landing button?
Yeah.
Hit it. Now.
It does circular landing. Please don't hit the fence.
That shit better not land on the other side of the fence.
It is. Really the first time me flying a fixed wing drone, which is basically a type of drone that you can't just make it go up and down. Like it flies like not a helicopter, an airplane. So my first time ever experiencing this, even though it had GPS and stuff, it was still really stressful. I felt like I was gonna crash into a tree like several times. And I crashed it over here in the field past this barbed wire fence, which sucks because I have to get it now. But
there's an opening down there, isn't there?
Is there? I can go underneath.
Be careful, seriously.
I dropped the battery. Yes, clickbait. Get.
Is there another wire down there at the base?
Is there electric fence?
Yeah. Touch it. Touch it. Wow. That worked.
So as you can see, the drone's perfectly fine. It didn't really crash, honestly, except for the time I almost hit like 5 trees. But other than that, it's good. My heart's pounding. I really don't want to fly it again right now. But good experience. Definitely something a lot different than a normal drone, a normal quadcopter. It does take some experience, a bigger field. But it's a blast to fly just because it's different.
Don't forget the controller.
Watch your head.
Scratch the glasses. The ones you just bought.
Yeah, the ones I lost. The last time I was flying drone.
Watch your back.
I feel like I'm part of the Spartan race.
You got shit.
When you're too thick to race. This is literally my first and second flight, so I'm a noob just like anybody else.
That sound scares me.
It's pretty like easy. Like obviously it didn't go right into a tree or anything like that. And it just loiters once it goes up. So it's at 160 feet right now. And I don't know if you can really see this. I'm recording too. But it's flying literally like an airplane. And it's loitering right above us. And you move it left and right, like kind of how you would expect. And then to do up and down, it's inverted like you would expect like an airplane. But I would definitely recommend to do it like in a huge open field. Don't try to do it like outside your house or at the beach even, because it's a little overwhelming to fly at first. But let me see if I can actually land it in this field right here, because as you saw before, I landed it over there. I had to crawl under barbed wire. Hopefully my tetanus shots are up to date. Okay, so I'm circling around. And I'm bringing it down, I'm turning. The trick is to not hit the trees either. The FPV I forget to use, but it's very helpful. I just don't understand the controls right now because I guess it automatically goes up in the air if you're not touching the buttons, which is like a safety precaution, I guess. So I have to constantly keep it going down. That's it. That's the trick. Oh shit. I just don't. Oh shit.
Tree.
Yep. So literally second flight and I crashed it. I just don't understand how the controls work quite yet. It seems to like go up when I want it to go down, but it doesn't seem bad. It just hit a tree. It could have been a lot worse. Like it could have actually gotten stuck up in the tree, but by design, it just falls apart. Like moss got in it. Everything snaps back into place perfectly fine. Everything's fine. It's still recording even. So I need to redeem myself. Let me do it one more time. I need to get this right. Maybe I'll fly over in the dangerous field again. Risk the barbed wire. I'd rather cut myself than the drone. First flight went better than the second, actually. I'm having trouble landing it manually. I just don't understand how the controls work. It seems like when you turn and you go down, it actually goes up. Probably some physics of flight I don't understand. I'm just like a noob drone owner. DJI owners, like, we're just used to everything being completely automatic. There's 36% battery life left, so that's the awesome thing about this. The battery life is like 45 minutes or 40 minutes, which I can't attest to, honestly, but it's still really good. Like, this is my third flight. I want to redeem myself. I'm going to try to land it successfully. I don't know if I want to do it in this field, because when you circle, there's trees around, and it's just a pain in the butt. So I'm going to make it a goal to just land manually over in this field again. So there's a takeoff button, and I don't want to hold it by my neck. It's kind of awkward to do. Whoa, really close to my hand. Holy shit, did you get that? This thing is going to end up breaking before long. This is too dangerous. Okay, so like I said before, it loiters, hopefully. The noise really scares me. It's so much louder than a normal drone is. And like right now, there could be like a piece of moss or grass caught in the propeller, like you don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna literally be stupid and just land it right here. Circular landing, it's in this big open field. Hopefully it doesn't hit that tree right there. That just kind of makes me nervous. And it looks really far out. Oh shit. I'm canceling it. There was water right there. That made me nervous. I saw water. So I pressed cancel and it went up super fast. So I mean, that's the good thing at least. But this drone, so far, I gotta say, like, I'm not having too much fun. Just because I don't understand it. I can definitely see it being like really fun once you master it. Because you actually have to pay attention. But yeah, I'm recording it right now so you can see it, but there's water everywhere, so you can't just blindly land it. Oh shit. Like, that's probably $600, like, stuck in the tree right now. That really pisses me off. So, the drone is somewhere in this huge tree. Like, it's not just a simple tree, it is a gnarled mess of like palm trees, whatever this is, maybe an oak tree, and there's moss everywhere. Visibility is like ridiculous. You can't see. Like, I don't see the freaking airplane. But when it recorded, we just heard it. And you know what I just realized? We have no footage from the actual drone at all, I don't think. I don't think it records to the app. And I'm in flip-flops, so this is like a little awkward to do. Holy crap, like, this is a cool tree to climb at least. What if it breaks? I don't even know if it's in this part. Okay, so actually I thought the footage cut out. It's not cut out. It's actually live and I didn't know it. So I hit the start button. It had a motor alert. And there must be some feature in the drone where if there's an error, it puts out like a SOS signal. You can literally hear it in the tree, like it's up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. The problem is it is higher, like it's the highest part of the tree. The tree is like really easy to climb in comparison to most trees, but it is at the very top. I don't think I could get it. Like, it would have to be like wind would have to knock it down. And there's 9% battery. I don't know why I'm still recording. I don't think I am. Yeah. And I'm going to find a way to get the footage off of this if I can. I don't know if there's a way, because I want to be able to save whatever I got at least. Okay, so look. I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually all the files of the drone. So I'm going to select them and transfer them to my phone. So worst case scenario, the drone is lost, but then I have the footage so I can share it with you guys. Like, that's the whole point of these videos. I know that a bunch of you are probably going to trash me. Feel free to give me a dislike right now. I just am new to this type of drone. Like, everyone is. Just because you're an expert, like, don't look down upon the situation. Like, definitely take it as a learning experience. Don't fly anywhere near trees if you're as bad as a flyer as I am. It's a totally different experience than the drone because it never sits still. Like, you can't tell it to land. It constantly hovers. It's totally different animal. Like, this is definitely expert level, and I didn't really realize that. Like, I fly drones, but I'm not a true expert. It's transferring right now, 2 of 9. Hopefully it transfers everything. I'd say we need the power, but we really don't. We see it right now. But unfortunately, it's like super dead out. There's no wind at all. I might just have to come back, check tomorrow or after like a storm. I don't want it to get rained on, but maybe some wind can knock it down. Good thing is we had to cross through some barbed wire to get to it, so hopefully not many people are going to see it. It's right up there in the tree. You can hear it beeping. It is so high though. Like, let me zoom out. It is way up there. And it's beeping. That's what's killing me. Like, you can't get it. Let me just walk back so you can see how tall this tree is. Like, you can't really tell, but it's a tall tree. Okay, so basically right now the drone's still caught in the tree. I'm just transferring the data. Luckily, the Parrot app allows you to do so. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's beeping right now. It's like calling for help. I said like it sounds like it's basically in the ICU department. It sounds like the pulse, you know, whatever the hell those machines are. You can just hear it, like just calling for help. We can't get it. It's at the very top of the tree. So what I'm going to try to do is just maybe come back every day, wait, hopefully a gust of wind gets it. It is like styrofoam, so that's the good thing. Like, it's super strong, and this is the second time I crashed the drone in a tree in the same video, and I even said like it would suck if it got stuck, and it did. So I tried to copy as much footage as I could off of it. I couldn't get everything. It kept like timing out. I think there's just too much footage. Luckily, I got the best footage of it crashing the final time. It did crash in a tree before, but we got it. I should have learned my lesson. As we're leaving, the sun's setting, and I still hear it beeping in that tree right there. It kind of kills me, but lesson learned for me, fixed wing drones are not my forte. I'll leave that to the experienced RC flyers. I'll put links to the Parrot Disco if you want to give it a try yourself, if you think you're an expert. I got it for half off for Black Friday, so that was great. They're normally $1,200, so it was $600. Luckily, $600 is in a tree versus $1,200, but it still sucks. That's where the drone is. Tell it good night. Bye.